How does climate change affect coastal invasive species? Have you ever wondered how climate change impacts the delicate balance of life in our coastal waters? One major factor is the rise of coastal invasive species. These species often thrive in changing environments, which can be detrimental to native marine life. Let's break down how climate change creates a favorable environment for these invaders. First, rising ocean temperatures play a significant role. As waters warm, species that prefer warmer conditions can move into new areas. For instance, tropical algae and fish, like lionfish, are now found in regions where they were once absent. This shift can disrupt local food webs and habitats that native species relying on. Next, climate change can weaken native species. For example, coral bleaching occurs with even slight increases in water temperature. Coral reefs are vital habitats for many marine animals. When these reefs decline, invasive species can take advantage of the open spaces. Additionally, warmer waters can lead to lower oxygen levels, creating zones that are harmful to native species but tolerable for some invaders. Another important aspect is the reproductive patterns of invasive species. In warmer waters, some invasive species can reproduce year-round. This leads to quicker population growth, putting more pressure on native species for resources like food and space. Moreover, climate-driven events such as storms and marine heat waves can physically alter coastal habitats. These disturbances can reduce native populations, allowing invasive species to move in and establish themselves. For example, when heat waves cause die-offs of native species, it opens up ecological niches for non-native species to colonize. As native species respond to these changes, they may shift their ranges. Sometimes they move away from areas where invasive species have taken hold. This can change community dynamics and affect how ecosystems function. The impact of these changes is significant. Invasive species often gain an advantage, threatening the diversity and stability of coastal ecosystems. Native species face increased competition for food and habitat, which can lead to declines in their populations. To address these challenges, monitoring the spread of invasive species in warming coastal waters is essential. Protecting critical habitats from climate-related damage is also necessary. Managing human activities, such as shipping and coastal development, can help reduce the introduction of invasive species. Understanding the relationship between climate change and coastal invasive species is vital for preserving native marine life. By taking action, we can help maintain the health of our coastal ecosystems for future generations.